Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Sticking with Henderson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
May now on 3rd down. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Takes this in at the 25. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Deputy Lions. Ready, ready.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now it gives to Kronsky-Merritt, running left. And he's going to work this back towards the middle for a gain of 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's go. Let's go.
2nd down, give to Kronsky-Merritt. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
19 Lions. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Get right.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Gets it quickly to Douglas. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're able to bring him down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Give now to Henderson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Forced out to his right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Again, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Mike Samba still makes the play.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19! Viking 18! Go!
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, hurt. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Let's go. Check, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
To the air on 1st down. May. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
May now from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Quick throw completed by May. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. He's still going at the 30. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He rolls to his right. Looking slant route, complete. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. At the 20. And he does! Touchdown! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. Headed out right. Connecting on the slant. Now he's past the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Boy, Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Viking, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Daniels back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
On the counter, Krosky Merritt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
At the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Washington 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Take off!
Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Ready? 19 tight. 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Cup 19. Street. Street.
Daniels now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. He'll throw it. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Reload, reload. Cougar 19. Ready.
We'll give it to Kronsky-Merritt. The ball's out, he lost it. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They go inside give to Kronsky-Merritt. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
He's going to run again here with Kronsky-Merritt. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
At the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
31, Daniels. Caught at the 20-yard line. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First down.
18 Bradley. 18 Bradley.
14-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
Washington Commanders first down.
Let's go.
Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. This has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of it.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. We're going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's May. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Has a man. It's Ertz. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Let's go now. Ready.
It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Running once again with Krosky Merritt. And he has this down to the 34. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Okay, break.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off to Krosky Merritt, running left. And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
Play action now. Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a snap short of that first down marker. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
70 Timberwolves.
Giving this to Krosky-Merritt. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, you take advantage of them.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Ready. 19, 18. Smash, smash. Go.
Krosky-Merritt straight ahead. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Go! Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Run now with Krosky-Merritt. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Left, go.
1st and goal, Krosky-Merritt. Oh no, the ball is loose! And it looks like it is Patriots football!
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
May on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him.
19 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Galloping inside the 40. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Pat! Panther 60! Panther 60! No! No! Steady!
Here's Krosky Merritt. Has some daylight through the 40. Keeps himself upright. Hits the 20. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded by Henderson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
He'll look to throw it. Buying some time right. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Quan Martin with the pick.
Mays pass.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Headed out right. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Ready. Bronco 80. Go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
With half a minute left, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
Running right, this is Krosky Merritt. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, ready?
Throwing now. This is a heater going deep. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So that brings up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Let's go now. Trap 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. This to win the game. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Starting from the 5. Shoves him off. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
First throw of overtime. He's looking deep once again. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Made now, 3rd and 2. Rolling out to his left. He's going to run for it. And he goes out. Just needed 1 more step there to reach midfield. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Henderson here from the gun. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Getting out to his left. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route. being stride for stride and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
He'll get this to Henry. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down throw for May. Vacates quickly left side. Cut by the open man. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. Oh, he loses the football. And the Commanders make the recovery. Going into overtime, don't we always focus on the offenses being the hero? Which offense is going to be the hero that ends it? But Brock, the defenses, the real superheroes in this one.
Oh, no question about it. It's been that side of the ball that's taken charge to try and set up a win. And if they're able to score to finally end this game, it won't be the score people are talking about. It'll be about them forcing the fumble to set it up.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
That's ready.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
You're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So they'll decline this and take results.
Ready up.
First and 10 from the 32.
Tag. Viking 18.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now give it to Krosky-Merritt. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Get it.
Running once again with Krosky-Merritt. It's inside the 10, and he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. Now, these are the moments you dream about as a football player, right, Brock? Coming down to it in overtime, a chance to play hero, and he stepped up and carried that ball across the line to end it.
We all feel it. I mean, we feel all the way up there. It's a whole new game when you get to overtime. The urgency at an all-time high, and so cool for them to run it across that line. And the whole team gets to celebrate the right call at the right time in the defining moment.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.